So one of the biggest questions I receive from people is, do you really believe in heaven? And that's easy for me to answer, and my answer is always the same. I not only believe it, I'm counting on it. C.S. Lewis once said that what you believe about the afterlife changes everything about how you live your life. If you believe there's an afterlife, then you're willing to take risks. You don't believe this is the end. When you face death, the death of a family member, somebody you care about, you know it's just goodbye for now. So how you grieve is different. The Apostle Paul says, I don't want you to grieve as people have no hope, when he was talking to folks who lost their loved ones. And so the afterlife gives me hope, but that's not a reason to believe in it. It's just something that's the benefit of it. I believe in the afterlife and in heaven because Jesus talked about it, and I believe in Jesus. I think he was right about who he was and what he said, and so because I believe in him, I believe in what he said. Jesus demonstrated there was an afterlife by his resurrection, and so if you believe in his resurrection, he said, because I live, you shall live also. I think he was right. I believe the testimony of those who saw Jesus risen from the grave, and I believe that in his resurrection, he was addressing this fundamental dimension of our human existence, our fear of death, the fact that all of us are going to face death someday. And in Jesus' resurrection, he was saying, listen, you don't have to be afraid, because this is not the end. And I love how C.S. Lewis described the life on earth that we have as like the preface, or maybe the title page in the preface to the great adventure that God has. And after that comes chapter after chapter of the adventure that goes on. I believe in heaven because there are people I've been with as they were dying, and they were describing things they heard. I remember a man who described people they were speaking to him, and he said, can you hear them? And no, I can't hear them. He said, they're calling my name. And when we asked him, well, who? He described people who he loved who died and gone before him. And I think about the people who've had near-death experiences, who died for just a moment, and then they came back, and they described meeting people that had died and gone before them, or they described, hearing the sound of music or people calling them, and the joy that they felt and the peace they felt. And for all of those reasons, I believe in heaven. And I would say again, I not only believe it, but I'm counting on it.
Want to learn more about United Methodist beliefs? Visit umc.org/beliefs. To find a pastor to talk to and a church to visit, try Find a Church at umc.org/FAC.